So today we went to what would be considered my Disneyland, to Max's Flea Market and Trader Days in Lima, Ohio. I picked up a few things. Going to do a little haul. Some of the things I will actually be seeing for the first time myself because I bought a big box of items, and you will see what they are. And I kind of looked through it and got an idea what was in it, but I didn't thoroughly go through it, so it'll be just as much a surprise to me as you. So let's get into it. The first three items I got some of the old levels. I'm planning to turn these into coat racks. Put some coat hooks on it, and then you can hang them on the wall for decoration, I guess, if you're into that thing. I thought they looked kind of neat. Pinterest got me again. And I got 3 golf clubs. They're the wooden drivers. You can't really see. They're wooden headed drivers. And what I'm actually going to do with these, another Pinterest, is make bottle openers with them, like I did with this iron. And I also did a golf club, or golf ball, not golf club, golf ball. So let's get into the fun stuff. So I found this box of miscellaneous Browns memorabilia, and each item was individually marked and priced. And I asked the guy what he'd take for the whole box, and he gave me a price, and it was too good to pass up, so I bought the whole box. So first up, I got these. I think these were from 1998, maybe. These, I think they're supposed to be like fans, and then they're two-sided. I got 2 of those, and this one, which is the same on that side, but it has that on that side. So I don't know, the marking I seen on it has a name, and it has 88, so I'm going to guess they're probably from 1988. My best guess. Those were actually marked, I think, $3 for all of those. And then there was this cup, which I don't know, 2012. So I'm guessing, oh, it has this schedule around the bottom. It's probably a souvenir cup from the stadium, I'm guessing. So they had that marked $2. This is my favorite. This might come in handy this season. It's a Browns brick. It's styrofoam. You can throw it at the TV when there's a bad play or call. More than likely it's going to be a bad play. And that was marked $2. This was pretty cool. This was in the bottom. It's like a wall hanging. You can hang it up. So it goes back to 2006. And what did they have this? Oh, the tag's missing. I think they had like $5 on that or something. This I seen it was in there, and it's a flag. I didn't open it up or anything. It was marked $5. Obviously, it's used and old. So let's see what we got here. Huh, there's no price tag on it for $2. So, yeah, it's just a cool Browns flag. I'm sure I either hang it in the basement here somewhere. As you can tell, there's all kinds of brown stuff in my basement. Or I hang it in the garage or something. This was in there, an old Ohio State, like, I don't know, football. Maybe they threw them out at the games or something. That did not have a price on it. This Browns coffee mug, it's pretty nice. They had $1 marked on that. And inside it was this Browns football. It's plush, kind of like a, I don't know, maybe filled with beans or something. And I had that marked $2. And again, I paid $20 for this whole box. This is another souvenir football from the offensive 2000. Has Tim Couch on it, if anybody remembers him. Some of us are trying to forget him. So yeah, that was pretty neat. $3. This, I seen it was in there, but I didn't get it out. This is a brand new Browns flag. I won't take it out, but it does have a picture of what it looks like. Oh, I like that this price tag had $5 on it, and they had another tag on underneath it that had $4. But that's the picture. This Cleveland Browns license plate frame. They had that marked $5. This I have no idea. It's just a rubber ball, so bonus, I guess. Cleveland Browns duct tape. $2. There was some miscellaneous little helmets, a Falcons and a Eagles. Well, I don't know what we'll do with those. We'll figure something out. This bag was pretty cool. This is what really caught my eye. I didn't take anything out. These are like ornaments. There's like a Browns Santa Claus thing. And they had this whole bag marked for $5. Little wind-up helmet thing. Let's check that guy out. Oh, you can't see it. Huh. So, anyways, it'll look kind of cool on the shelf. Huh. Here's a Browns wind-up football. See if he works. That'd be fun. And we have another, this looks kind of maybe vintage Browns ornament. We might have to set up a little Cleveland Browns Christmas tree down here in the whole Browns basement man cave. Here's another Browns Christmas ornament. Looks like a little license plate. So that's what was in that bag. Here was another $5 bag, and I think these were all magnets. Let's see, I didn't look through these, I just seen that they were magnets. So we got a Cleveland Browns, a couple helmets, another Cleveland Browns magnet, a little bit bigger one, different size helmets. These are all magnets, and a football. That's pretty cool. Those look good on the old basement fridge that we keep our water and pop in. That's pop. And then there's this other bag of buttons. This was not marked a price. These pins, but let's check these guys out. There's that one. Doghouse, Cleveland Browns. Oh, that's the old stadium. So that's bringing it back. Was that Municipal Stadium, I think they called it? Browns defense. That was pretty cool. Beware of dogs. Another beware of dogs. I can share, you know. If anybody wants to share, I got a second one. Hit me up. That was kind of cool. It does look like it has some age to it. I do have a second one of those too, so you know. That one. Maybe I can get me a cool jacket and I can just load it up with Cleveland Browns pins. I'm sure my kids would like that. So that was that. Oh, there's another little like hat pin in here too. Little hat pin. And then this was in the bottom. It's like a serving tray. And they had that marked $5. So that was what was all in that box. I think I did okay for $20. And then another cool thing, they had a bunch of these. I wish I should have bought more, but they had these football schedules that hung. I'm assuming it was in a bar. This one was from 1995. I liked it because, you know, has the Miller Lite in 1995, and I actually was at one of these games, and I wish I could remember. I think it was towards the end of the season. It might have been that Cincinnati game that I was at, and that was the last game I went to in the old stadium, because I think it was the next year that they left Cleveland and then came back in '99. But yeah, they had some cool ones like that. That it has all the scores. They wrote in all the scores in it. They had a really cool Bernie Kosar one that I should have got, but you know, I only got so much room. You know, my wall's filling up. I got a couple pictures there. I got a bunch more thanks to the SIG app. Shout out to the SIG app, the Browns basket that I won. Had a bunch in there. Turn this around enough of my wall. Yeah. Somebody might have said that was the last time the Browns beat the Steelers was in 1976. I disagree, but that was the year I was born. And this is my little window that I made into a little display cabinet thing. Has some brown stuff in it, some trucks, a Lego football that really was not fun putting together, but we got her done. Of course, we have the leg lamp. Got to have the leg lamp. And then this little scarf was from the SIG app basket that I won, and the pom-poms. I think Christy got me that for Christmas one year. And that's the old, that was actually, there's a little glare on it, but that's the last game played in the old Brown Stadium. So that's pretty cool. I do have, oh yeah, that's a picture of the new one. So I guess I'm going to have to get a third one when they get that new stadium built. That'd be pretty cool. So, all right, that's it for tonight.